I just wanted to do a quick vid about the iPhone 4S. I've had it for I've had it for a week today. So, quick reviews. One thing that I am not really happy about is the data performance over 3G versus data performance over Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is 10,000 times faster. I am on a Sprint network, so I do enjoy the limitless data, but it pales in comparison versus Wi-Fi over 3G. So my last phone was pretty equal. I had the HTC Evo 4G. Never really used the 4G. It drained the battery out so rapidly. So I don't really have anything negative to say about the Evo, but the Wi-Fi versus 3G is incredible. So I'm not really missing the 4G on since my last device, but the data is not equivalent versus each different variety. So if you're looking to get an iPhone 4S for Sprint, make sure everywhere you go, you at least have a Wi-Fi connection in most places that you're going to use it at. Like, well, I'm at work right now, so there is Wi-Fi here. I have Wi-Fi at my house. Out shopping, you can pick up a signal somewhere, or coffee shops, or wherever you can pick up a Wi-Fi signal. Sometimes the performance will be so much greater. So that's all my quick thoughts about the phone. But other than that, I'm loving the phone. The all mail inbox is very nice. The iTunes, okay, and the App Store is very nice. I've downloaded quite a bit of free apps. I'm not sure if I'm using them yet. The syncing over Wi-Fi is incredible. It's kind of a mystery. Ooh, but it's very nice. I sit at the computer while the phone is plugged in my car, or somewhere else in the house, and I'm adding music or adding apps or adding ringtones. RM Maker is a pretty good app for making ringtones. It's a little complicated. Not complicated, but you can't just turn your music into a ringtone straight from the phone. That would be one of the things that I would like to get from a free app over the iTunes, in the iTunes store. What else? Well, the Twitter integration is cool. You can tweet from anywhere, but if you add on anything, you do have to sign in again and then enter your password and whatnot. So like I downloaded TwitVid yesterday, and I had to re-sign in for that, which it said it was part of the iOS Twitter integration, but that didn't really work that well. On Saturday, there was a update for iOS 5. It was like iOS 5.1 or whatever it was. It did have a noticeable increase in battery life. Well, coming from an Android device, battery life is amazing compared to this iPhone 4S. So if you are coming from an Android device, you'll notice that the battery is 1,000 times better. Even with the A5 processor that this phone has, I wouldn't go back to Android if they paid me the full retail price. Not just because of that. I always had a charging connector somewhere. There's multiple at my work. I had one in my car. I got one sitting next to the computer. I had one by the bed. I had one in the kitchen. There's HTC Android plugs, micro USB everywhere in my house. So I was just used to having the phone plugged in sometimes, and miss different text calls, emails, whatever. And then the phone dying is another aspect of having an Android device, which I really did like some of the things that the phone did, but I'm liking more things that this phone does better. So I'll post another review shortly after I have the phone for a couple more weeks. Rob on Fire out.